In part one of this gun trust video series, I talked about the risks associated with firearm ownership. Now in this part two, I explain how a gun trust works with NFA Firearms. And I invite you to watch part three, where I discuss how a gun trust works with non-NFA firearms. There are two classes of firearms, NFA and non-NFA. NFA firearms include automatic weapons, short barrel rifles and shotguns, and silencers. Non-NFA firearms are the vast majority of firearms and include handguns and long barrel rifles and shotguns. Both are regulated by the Gun Control Act, although NFA firearms are more highly regulated. If you own NFA firearms, the risk is very high of committing an accidental felony. If you let someone else just hold the firearm without you being present, a felony has occurred because they have possessed it. Only the owner is allowed to possess it. Well, what if you're married and your NFA firearm is in the house, but not locked up in a secure gun safe? Bingo. A felony has occurred because your spouse has constructive possession of it. The same goes for having an NFA firearm unsecured in the trunk of a car and letting someone else drive it. The penalty is severe, 10 years in jail and a $250,000 fine. The risk simply is too great for committing a felony without knowing or intending it. A gun trust solves this problem. If you want to protect your family, there is no better solution. With a gun trust, you can let multiple people use the firearm without violating the law. You can make sure that any family members who might be prohibited from owning firearms under the gun laws are not allowed to use the firearms in the trust. What this does is protect your loved ones from committing an accidental felony. And then when you die, the firearms stay in the trust and there's no need to file an application, background check, and fingerprints with ATF. This also protects the executor of your estate, who may not know the gun laws and may not know that they cannot pass on a firearm to an heir who is a prohibited person. A gun trust using our proprietary gun doc system is the way to go. But again, it's not any trust. It's not the standard revocable living trust that's used in conventional estate planning. In fact, the standard living trust not only will not work, but will likely cause an accidental felony to occur. A gun trust is unique and specifically tailored to gun ownership. It complies with all of the gun laws. It's easy to create, easy to maintain. Simply put, it's an ironclad solution. We here at Legacy Planning Law Group have 3 color-coded trust options depending on your particular needs and budget: a bronze, a silver, and a gold trust. So stay safe, stay secure, and stay within the law. Don't take a chance. The penalty is too great. I invite you to visit with me, and I'll explain how a gun trust works.